What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of FIFA 15 Most OP Player Predictions. If you don't know what this is, it's a mini-series where we look at the players that were the most overpowered in FIFA 14 and we'll see what their ratings are going to be like in FIFA 15. Remember to hit that like button, it really helps me out and I really do appreciate it. If we could hit 500 likes this video, that'd be absolutely tremendous. Remember as well to comment down below who you think is really OP in FIFA 14 and I will see if I can include them in a future episode. Remember as well, go check out the previous one because I may have already done the player in that one. So first up, I've gone a bit striker heavy in this one. I was reluctant to include as many strikers in the first episode, but I have gone and chucked in a bunch in this episode. So the first striker is Jackson Martinez, one of my favourite strikers on the game, and once again I wasn't sure whether to give him an 82 or an 83. I tweeted out asking for you guys' opinions and the general consensus was to go for the 83 rating. About 75% you guys said go for 83. His goals to game ratio in the last two seasons is insane. I think he got 25 in 30 the year before last and then 20 in 30 this season, which is absolutely an incredible ratio considering he was injured a little bit. So what I've done is I've bumped his pace up by 1, dribbling up by 2, shooting up by 5, defending stayed the same, passing up by 1 and giving him that 88 physical attribute. I've kept his skill moves and weak foot the same as I feel like he deserves it, and yeah, just what an incredible card he will be next year and I'm sure he'll be just as overpowered as ever. Next up we have the big David LUIZ'S. Now I didn't know what to do with this one. I personally feel like EA will actually give him a bump up to 83 because he's made a big money move, and you know what EA are like. For some reason, FIFA just love David Luiz, and I'm not just talking about FIFA the game, I'm talking about FIFA the whole corporation. So I feel like he may actually get bumped up to 83. I hope he doesn't. I hope he stays at 82. But this is what I'd give him. What I've done is I've knocked his pace down by 1, his dribbling up by 3, shooting up by 2. I feel like he should have better shooting. That's just my opinion because obviously his long shots and everything should be involved in that. His defending down up by 1, his passing up by 1, and obviously the physical stats of 79. He's got standard of 77 strength, but he's also got great jumping and good stamina and stuff like that. So I think he'll be a very, very overpowered card. I've kept his skill moves and weak foot the same. I know he does have a good left foot, but didn't use it much last year. Next up, we have Romelu Lukaku. He has just confirmed his deal over to Everton. The full-time move, no more loans for him. He's finally going to be at a club for real now. So what I've done is I've bumped his card up by 1. I feel like he had such a great season and I do feel like he's just going to continue to grow, that he does deserve that 1 boost there. So I've kept his pace the same, I've bumped his dribbling up by 2, his shooting up by 2, I've kept the defending the same, his passing has gone up 1 and his physical stats I've put at 89. He has 93 strength on his normal card, 99 stamina, 92 jumping, some great stats there. The 93 strength is obviously massive and that is going to be very huge in his physical stats. I've kept both of his skill moves and weak foot the same. He obviously was downgraded to 3-star. I'm not sure if it's last season or the season before, but 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot is still very, very good and he will be a great card next year. And last but most certainly not least, I need to breathe a little bit in these videos, but we have Muriel, one of the most overpowered players last year. A lot of people loved him. Hasn't actually had a great season in real life. He actually, I think, it bagged 4 goals in the league. That was it. Compared to the season before, if I'm going off memory here, pretty sure he got 11 the season before. So quite a big downgrade considering he only really played the same amount of games. So what I've done is I've knocked him down from 80 to 78, possibly 77 could be fair as well. I've kept his pace the same, his dribbling the same. I've knocked his shooting down by 4, his defending down by 1, his passing I've kept the same, and I've knocked his physical down because I mean it just kind of does deserve a bit of a knockdown. So he actually had a 76 in the World Cup game, but that's because he doesn't play much for Colombia, and they actually upgraded his dribbling, which I think is just ridiculous. But I've kept his skill moves and weak foot the same, and hopefully is just as overpowered as ever next year. So that is the end of this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Remember to leave a like down below. If we could hit 500 likes, guys, that'd be absolutely sensational. Remember to comment as well who you think is really overpowered in FIFA 14 that you'd like to see me cover in future episodes. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.